what is going on, guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego.
Work by day. Hello. 500 gram podcast by night. All day.
Shit! What's cracking? What is this right here? Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego, coming at you with the 31st episode. And today we're here with...
Here we are, man. Number 31, FIFA Pimp. Here we are again. Oh my God, I was looking at the wrong camera. What's going on today, Kai? What's going on?
FIFA Pimp.
Oh my goodness.
Episode 31. Again, no guest. We're gonna rock this one out, just us three.
Dude, but hey, let me tell you guys, I know as much as you guys feel like, this is kind of hard, these are my favorite episodes.
We're just us three?
Yeah.
Why?
Us three. Why?
Yeah, why?
Oh,
bro, you know why?
Yeah, the camera. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet of you to say. Yeah.
Bro, we
Thank
get
you.
to fuck around more, let loose a little bit, not be so...
We don't gotta focus so much on our guests, right? Like, I feel like I focus a lot on our guests and try to figure them out. And
we literally go in on them. We
apart.
gang up and ask them questions and shit. But yeah, so here today, I hope you guys are all doing well. We're just here to talk about... Let me ask you guys first. How was your guys' day?
How was your guys' day?
How was your guys' day, right? About 31 times you have said that now.
Oh, yeah.
How was your guys' day?
Gotta ask the people that are on my podcast how they're doing, before they start talking.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start off, I guess, man. Weekend time, work was good. Now it is rank play time, work time. The weekend we gotta cut down some trees. And other than that, weekend time.
Weekend time, yes, sir. My day, I had a pretty good day. I had my daughter today. We had a pretty chill morning at the crib. Then we went, had some fun with her cousin. Went to a park. Took her to get a snow cone. Then went fishing. Then we went to McDonald's. She played at McDonald's place for a minute.
It's that time where fishing is popping.
Yeah. It really is, and
for real. So if you're out here watching and you have never fished in your life, I think you should go fish. Spend your time outside. Go fucking fish. And that leads me to my next
all day.
question.
You know what? The only times I have gone fishing, have been with my Amish folks. To be honest.
And did you enjoy it?
I did, but
So what makes you think you want to enjoy it with some friends?
Let's go to Lake Erie. Let's get it whenever.
Why,
dude?
Lake Erie fishes are everywhere.
We're gonna go fishing walleye.
Well, that's news though. I ain't gonna lie.
Good walleye. When I was fishing with those guys, it was fucking hilarious. First of all, we're getting drunk on the boat. I didn't know they rolled that way. And then
they carried a little whiskey bottle in their jackets.
One of them did.
As the song says
then,
before we got here, I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses.
You're an animal, man. And then the younger brother did, to be honest. That kid always had I don't want to say a flask, but straight up a small size of alcohol in his chew. What is his tobacco? Yeah,
Pero deep in.
Or geeked out on the whiskey.
But yeah, I mean, I haven't been fishing in a while. There's just other shit to do right now. I don't know. I am trying to buy a boat to go on the water. Why not?
God damn it, bro. Why are you those people that are fucking... I'm not saying you're all gear, no game, but fuck, bro. To go fishing, you just go to a damn lake and just hit it.
And I don't want a boat to go just fishing, There's other activities to do on a little boat, on a pontoon.
Yeah, you're fucking right, but...
I think it's just because you got a trailer. You got a boat trailer, so it's just kind of makes you want a boat,
Before I make it a work trailer, I need to get a fucking boat.
Did you see if it fits right?
Yeah.
Fucking just test it out. Test
if
the water.
anyone has a 18 foot, it's like a 16, 18 foot boat, let me know.
Well,
we might invest in it.
If you're not down to go fishing, are you down to go drink later?
Dude, I'm always down to do whatever. It's just dog, people are busy sometimes. As much as I would like to fish, there's just no time sometimes. Like, as much as I would like to play COD sometimes, there's just no time. I got to do other stuff.
I
You know
feel like
what
it's just how you prioritize things.
Do you feel
I mean?
like
It is,
all
but
right,
you know,
all right. Let me ask y'all a
I
question.
live
Let's
my
put
life
it to a
happy,
halt
though.
right there. With the way that your life is right now, do you feel like you really don't have time, or you're just shit at managing your time? Because that's something I ask myself all the time, right?
Definitely, it's just me choosing to do whatever I want because that's how it is. You gotta do whatever the fuck you want. If not, then
Whatever makes you
it's
happy.
whatever. Like, there's just sometimes, bro. I don't know. It's like we're building half the fucking unit nowadays. So much people are gone, and it's just you do so much shit. And I don't know. Even when we used to even do more units, I didn't feel as tired as I do some days right now. It's kind of weird, really annoying to be honest, because I miss the good old days. We would do more, but do less shit.
Yeah.
Less shit, so it would roll quicker. We went from 8-minute line runs to 30, 26-minute. But it's just lately I've just been wanting to do whatever, man. Come home, I take a little nap, wake up, be up till
All right, let me
late
ask
night.
y'all a question, right? So, are you one of those people? I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but do you feel like it ever gets to a point, or what do you say to someone who feels like they're living their lives for the weekends?
Like the
Cause
drink and go out every
yeah,
weekend.
cause recently I went to a house crawl, right, and half of me didn't want to post this shit because like I didn't. You know, it's not like I go fucking party every weekend or whatever, and this is just what. But anyways, like half of it to me is just ratchet, but the other half of me is like, damn, this is some good content.
Looks
But
lit.
you know,
It's good
like
content to
Uh,
the audience. You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
when it
To a
comes
certain
down to
audience.
it, I think everybody has a little bit of party in them here and there. They want to grab a drink. Like, there's some people that will probably just grab a drink, 2-3 times a year. There's other people,
Yeah.
like you say, live for the weekend, just drink every weekend. But that's just drinking. I mean, some people just live for the weekend just to do whatever on the weekend. You
Yeah.
know? Whether it goes from playing ranked all weekend to drinking all weekend or fucking clubbing all weekend. I just
Different
think
everyone's
things.
got
you.
their own
I don't think people should live for the weekend. I think you should be able to live your lifestyle like
the way that it should be
the way it
lived
should be, like
throughout the week.
throughout the week.
I remember a time back in high school. I'm not sure if we have a lot of high school viewers watching, but like at that time, you realize it or not, you got your parents working. If both of your parents work, you got your little bullshit ass McDonald's, Popeye's job, whatever. You think you're stressing, but you're really not, dude. Like,
Yeah,
you're probably like, yeah, you got to take care of your own bills, of course, your own bills. But at that age, you're, how do you say it? You don't have to worry about certain shit.
let
You
me
know what I
ask you
mean?
guys:
Like,
how did you guys feel when you guys were in high school? Like in terms of like career wise, like what did you want to do, and how do you feel like you were, like attitude wise? Because I know some people that are like, for example, me, right? Um, I was really, I mean, I was just on my grind when I was in high school, like, but then you get caught up in the fact that you're like partying out every weekend and shit like that, and some kids just like, I don't know, kids get lost a lot, bro. Like they don't really know what they're actually doing or what they want to do. And do you have any advice to kids that are in high school right now that, you know, might be living for the weekends and think they're grinding, or cuz people get caught
Be
up in
open to new experiences.
be open to new experiences.
Yeah, because I feel like most people are just scared of change or scared of new things. So like, I don't know, me like personally, I've always liked trying new things, like from sports or activities or like things to go out and do. Like, I don't know, like going to dunes, going fishing, ice fishing, salmon fishing. Like that was all new to me at some point, and now I really enjoy it. And I just feel like people are afraid to get out of their comfort zone. And once you're out of your comfort zone, like it's a lot easier to figure out what you like and what you don't like. Or it just what you like usually just rubs off on you. So I don't know, just advice: just get out of your comfort zone. Just don't be afraid to try new things.
Do you have if there was one thing from back then that you feel like, I wouldn't say fixed, but there is one thing that you feel like you could have been better at, what would that thing be for both of you guys? And then I'll answer it myself too.
Definitely what I noticed, especially I say about like 7th grade year. I don't want to say it was because I started gaming a lot more, because maybe it was a little bit of that, but you can't blame it all on that. But I just you just start procrastinating a lot more, dog. At least me, all through like high school, you just start not caring about certain shit. You're just pushing it off, especially school wise. Like you just know how to use that system. You don't do any of your fucking homework, but you waste the test, still pass the class. Shit like that. But procrastination is just something like, even still to this day, there's just some things I just might push off because why? Whatever. It just
Being lazy.
that, or there's just other shit that gotta do first and then get to that. It's weird, man. I don't know.
But then there's some
It's
shit
just
that
like
just
in
you
life and
just
in work.
can't wait. There's other stuff that everybody should be doing. Like once you're in high school, if you're 18, like you're a senior and whatnot, like you should already be thinking about your credit and shit.
I think that's one
Gotta
thing
be
that I could say
thinking by
to
your
like
own.
kids that are maybe seniors right now is I know when I was a senior, I was just caught up in the fact that I'm about to graduate and I need to like, get onto it. But dude, learn how to be present and just like seriously, because like this is an advice I would give myself if I could, is like within those next 2 years, bro, no one gives a fuck of what you do or how far you get. It's just a matter of really like,
Holding your own.
yeah, like holding yourself accountable and really just like doing shit, dude.
And
Because
not being a failure,
yeah,
not
because
leeching onto your
after what,
parents.
I'm 21 now. I was 18 when I was thinking about all this bullshit that I wanted to do and like beating myself up over it. Like Diego said, procrastinating. I was thinking of the biggest, fucking, baddest, fucking best strategy that'll blow me up, but nothing fucking matters when you're not doing anything towards it, bro. Like when there's nothing
But
tangible to it.
but a lot of people don't have this mindset that you had in high school.
It's
A lot of people in high school right now are just thinking like, how can I be cool? How can I fit in? If you
You got a point?
like, I don't know. I feel like you said a lot of people get lost and they just turn to, I don't know, whatever it is, partying or just trying to be cool, whatever it is, and they just get lost. Like you said, I don't know. I feel like it should focus. What was your original question that you asked?
my question was if there was one thing that like you kind of regretted back then when you were maybe in high school, middle school, elementary school.
But you got to think about it. Like how many times do we tell high schoolers? Well, I've told my cousin that's in high school now. Like they always say, "Oh, I want to grow up. I want to be out of high school. I want to be a grown up. I want to do my own
Yeah,
shit." But we always tell them enjoy that time. So why would you tell somebody to, grow up, already start thinking about their credit, start thinking about this, when at the same time we're telling them to enjoy their time in high school? Because at some point, I know everyone thinks kind of adulting sucks, having bills, having shit to pay. If it sucks, yeah, it's really smart for you to think in high school about that shit, but in reality, there's not much consequence.
and
Like most shit you can start is at 18, unless your parents help you out. There's not much till your senior year.
I think it all comes down to being like prepared too. Like I know before I got to the fucking United States, even my family, we didn't have an understanding of how credit score works, how any of this shit works. But, just preparing yourself, learning this knowledge. Like if you are in high school and you are young, equipping yourself with the knowledge will get you farther. And literally don't stress yourself out, because beating yourself up will get you nowhere. But equipping yourself with the knowledge that you might be able to have or be able to put to use, dude, you can use that shit 2 years, 3 years later down the road when you're in the right spot,
Put it this way, like, the biggest reason I feel like high schoolers want to adult or be older is just to hit 21 so they can drink, so they can smoke, so they can drive, so they can do whatever, like, be free. But you got to think about all the things that come along with it. It's not all fucking rainbows and sunshine. If you want to be driving, you got to buy a car, so you might have a car payment. If you don't save up money and you can't buy a car cash, you're going to have a car payment. You're going to have your insurance. You want to live on your own. You want to come home at whatever the fuck time you want. Okay, think about rent or owning a home. You're going to have a mortgage, a payment every month. Your parents are going to be paying your phone or whatever. You want to be an adult like that. Like, just think about it. You want to be out partying and live for the weekend, drink every fucking weekend, live like an adult. Start thinking like an adult.
You gotta work enough to be able to, how do you say, live the lifestyle you want to be. If you want to celebrate nothing every weekend, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you celebrate nothing. Like, I guess here's something that I can tell you. I guess, like you said, you would think about it in high school. I guess I want to shout out Lopez Creations, because I remember this dude in high school. He'd wake up at the ass crack morning, like at 3, 4 in the morning, to hit the gym before high school. And he would always tell me to go with him. I'm like, bro, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I never did it. But, and it relates down to, like, work ethic and how dedicated you can be to shit. Because I know you've gone in the middle of the night, fucking 3, 4 in the morning to the gym as well. And not a lot of people would do that. Even people that go to a gym on a daily, they wouldn't go in the fucking ass crack of dawn. And that kind of shows to where you guys have gone today and how you guys have moved forward with your life, because it shows dedication and a lot of work ethic. That you don't care what it takes or what comes along with it. You'll fucking do it. Because now you'll do it. You used to do it for a job. Now you do it sometimes because you want to fucking edit or you got shit to do. You don't really got a job or a timestamp or nothing to be doing. You just do it for your own.
It's cool that you say that, because, like, when it comes down to it, bro, like, we're able to put this time in and stuff, and, it's cool how you're, like, giving me credit for it, but the fact is, like, my biggest problem when it comes down to this shit, and that's why I tell you guys not to beat yourself up over it, it's because, the advice that I give mostly comes from me because of how I fucking process my life. Like, I tell you not to beat yourself up because I beat myself up over it. And when I go to the gym at 3 and 4, it's like, bro, I have to, your bitch ass has to get in there and squeeze this time in. And when it comes to that, my biggest advice to you is time management. Because, like, bro, you're so able to do everything. It's just how you manage your time, really. How dedicated you are, what you prioritize and shit. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we all have the same 24 hours in the fucking day, bro. But how is Elon Musk getting all this shit fucking done? How are these motherfuckers able to build billion-dollar industries with the same amount of fucking 24 hours that we have? That should be something that you ask yourself every day, is that those people that are on top of me, how are they able to do so much more shit within these 24 hours? And that's what I ask myself. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Really, time management is something that I'm working on and hope to get better at, really.
Well, I mean, time management is one thing, but I don't know. You can't compare to Elon, dude. Come on,
Dude's crazy, right, bro?
dude's
like,
a maniac.
He's an alien, first of all.
He's an alien. This dude's on NZT and shit. He's on fucking drugs. There's no way that dude's human.
Damn. So, would you take that drug if you were able, like, if you had your hands on it right now?
NZT
definitely exists. It's out
I
there.
don't know.
It's-
I don't know if I feel like there'd be like a small dosage or a way to ease into it. I would, but the way the movie, explains it, well,
you see the withdrawals.
yeah, like
that
that's just kind of scary. Like the withdrawals, you don't want to, like, you feel stupid when you go back or whatever. Yeah, I'd like if there'd be like a way to ease into it, like weed. You smoke a little bit, just one puff, two puffs.
A lot of people just watching either the movie or the TV series on it, they be thinking like Adderall is
NZT.
close to it.
No, that shit's just meth. Y'all gotta chill. That shit's just meth.
Just straight up amphetamine, dude. Like NZT is definitely something.
Would you take it?
At least I feel. Huh?
Would you take it?
NZT? Definitely at least once for sure.
Would you?
Would I? I don't know. I probably, dude. I'm such a geek for like productivity, bro. If I not see, if that shit came around to me, I probably would.
NZT at least once, you know, at least once. It's like asking me if we had quaaludes available to us right now, would I take a quaalude? Probably. Probably.
Well, explain to the audience what a quaalude is. I don't think very many of them know what a quaalude is.
Honestly, look, I've only seen quaaludes once in my life. Well, I should say twice. One in the movie Wolf of Wall Street, another in just a YouTube video that I was just watching about him. But it pretty much just a drug in the 80s. Pretty much, it's just a think of it as a drug. You just get all euphoric-y. I want to say like a Molly. I want to say like a MDMA feeling type stuff, but just the way that they decrypted it in the movie, you just turn all stupid, but having the funniest good time of your life type stuff. But I need to go into more depth. I need to go into more depth in that. But the thing about those is that in the morning you don't feel a hangover. You don't feel shitty. You don't feel hangover with shrooms. You feel good. You feel like normal, boys.
I have a question.
You should try shrooms.
Oh, shrooms are wonderful. I don't.
Oh, nice.
Shrooms are wonderful, man.
So today was 420, right, guys?
Oh yeah, today's 420. We're recording this shit on 420.
So at the time of this recording, we're recording this on 420. How did your guys' 420 go? Did you guys smoke a lot of weed? Like,
me, not really, bro. Well, not at all till the end of the day. Cause I spend most of the day with my kid. I don't really smoke with her. Well, not with her.
What about you, Diego?
I don't know. Every day is pretty much the same. To me, but today I did visit the Stizzy store, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Very good deals they had today. Very good service as well. Want to give a shout out to them. They had some nice exclusive pods. I know Carol got some, you know. But he got them here at Puff because people around here like Puff. That's nice. That's cool. But I like to go to the main source, to the Stizzy shop. I don't want to say main source. The main source is California. But whatever. Retail store here. 420, good deals. A lot of people in line. I do not like waiting in line.
Me neither. That's one of my pet peeves, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If there's like 4 or 5 people at a dispensary, like, I'll just come back later.
Bro.
Like, I was not waiting at that line at level. Was at Puff, I went in and out.
How do you feel like ever since, because I know we've been in Michigan, you know, for a minute now. You guys were born here and shit, whatever, but weed hasn't been legalized here in forever. How do you feel like that's changed? Because we would spend 420s in high school, like, you know, weed not being legal and smoke a lot of weed, but now it's like,
now I feel it's whatever.
Day. I feel like it was funner. It was funner back then. It was funner when it was illegal, bro, because you'd be watching out for like cops and shit. Like you'd actually have to hide that shit, and like it'd be a bigger thrill. I don't know. And now it's just kind of like smoking a cigarette.
It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone smokes weed.
Yeah, everyone smokes weed. Like, feel like a lot of people do it to be cool.
Yeah,
And back
nowadays,
then, like you'd do it because
you're a fuck
like you're a fucking pothead or whatever. You know, you like weed, not just because like damn my friends are doing it. Let me smoke too.
Do you I'm gonna ask you guys this because I've been a avid smoker since I started, I guess. But do you feel like weed ruins productivity?
I want to say it ruins it, but it definitely affects it in a big way.
It
It
does.
depends from person to person. Some people say that on sativa they get mad active,
Yeah.
but I mean
Honestly, I used to
See,
say the same ass shit, bro. But honestly, the more that I grow up, like, yeah, I really do agree that.
like it may give you a different high, but I don't think it actually will boost your productivity in any
Yeah,
it's
way.
there's
just
just
you.
no way
It's
that.
what you.
It's just you thinking you're
Yeah,
doing
you're
shit, but you're
hauling
just in
ass.
reality. I just think you're being dumb. But I think it definitely slows it, affects productivity in a negative way.
For sure. Diego, are you
What's
ready
going
to
on?
deliver some shirts for me, bro?
Depends what you mean by deliver.
You're my
When and where.
personal delivering man with these merch.
Depends.
Should we ask the crowd for opinion on colorways?
If you're still watching this, I'd ask. Nah, but for real. So starting June, halfway through June, yeah, we're gonna be doing a merch drop. It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be soon, but yeah, I hope you guys fucking support or whatever. But you know,
I'm sure when
what
this pod
what type
comes
of
out,
colorways do you guys want to see? Just comment down below.
Because like I've said it before, I'm like I like black T-shirts, and I know a lot of people do, but definitely we need some color in the wardrobe here and there for the summer, I guess.
I say we minimum we keep in stock black and white.
Definitely.
And I know we need a pink for them ladies. And another color. Another color. I don't know. We need to look into the colors that are popping this summer. Like, olive green seems like it's been
So now that our
a
brand
favorite.
is kind of
Definitely a
like
little burgundy. I've
Well,
seen.
burgundy. Yeah,
I've seen
burgundy looks
burgundy.
dope.
So now that our brand is kind of, I'm not gonna say we're a fucking clothing brand, we're still a production team, but kind of going that clothing route. I know Diego here is simple, but what type of shit do you like to rock, Kai? It could be like a brand, it could be like a certain style, or
I like streetwear for sure.
yeah.
I'm sure you see the way I dress or whatever, but I like streetwear. I like my Jordans, and I like Supreme. Supreme's probably one of my favorite brands. I have
Fuck the
damn tell
government,
Alexa to
man.
shut up.
Tapping in.
But yeah, Supreme. I guess I like some designer. I have some designer, but I'm trying to step away from that because that shit's expensive, and I don't got money like that. I mean, I bought it. Obviously, I have money to buy it, but I should really invest my money into other shit.
I think I could say the same thing, bro. Like, I'm really into streetwear. I mean, some fucking hype shit. I don't have any designer really, but it's whatever. Clothes are clothes. How do you guys feel about people putting a pedestal on the way that people wear clothes?
I mean, it makes sense, but if you do, I feel like you should kind of sit on that pedestal, like do something with it. Like, there's some people that I don't know, just think about wearing designer or famous brands just because it makes them cool or whatever,
But they're broke.
but they're broke. So if you're trying to do something, like maybe if it's cool if you see like rich people wearing it on media or whatever, maybe you should post too or some shit. Try to I don't know, become a model or some shit. I don't know, do something with the clothes. Get some attention off it because obviously if famous people are wearing it, it's gonna bring some attention and make people think you got money. So try to get some money too. I don't
Just
know.
my perspective on it is if you can afford it, bro, go fucking ahead, like ain't no one stopping you. But for the people that can't afford it, dude, and freaking try their ass off to impress people that don't matter, bro, like, dude, you're doing the wrong fucking thing. And I know plenty of people that are like that, bro. It's just kind of stupid.
Yeah, if you're just in it to impress others, fuck that. If you genuinely like fashion, like I get that, you know, that's it's cool. And I know most people that are like that will buy shit, resell it. You know, they won't lose much money or even make money on it. Like reselling shoes or reselling like clothes, you can make money off it.
That's a good hustle though. Not gonna lie. If you're able to make
Get like
money selling shoes, bro, buying
exclusive
reselling
shoes, exclusive clothing, you know.
clothes. That's one way to make good money, bro.
I mean, before it was just a hustle. I mean, now there's so many official shops, resale shops, in big
so
ass
many
cities,
people
big ass malls. They're resale shops, like just reselling shit. So I mean, it's definitely a hustle. It's definitely a market for it.
Do you feel that with that whole Kanye thing that like Yeezys are really out of there, out of that shoe game, or do you think it's still in there?
I feel like some shoe shops did take them out or lower their price on them, but I don't feel like they're gonna get rid of them. They're still money, still worth something. They're still shoes, and some people still rock them just for the comfort. I have my Yeezy slides because they're dumb comfortable, bro. Like,
yeah, I still rock my Yeezys. I don't give a fuck.
But I mean, they're just like Balenciaga. They got attacked for that child thing, but people aren't gonna be throwing away their $300, $600, $700 shoes.
See, that's the funny thing is like Balenciaga had the whole controversy, and it's just like everyone basically forgot it. I mean, I ain't gonna call them out, but I know some homies that still wear Balenciagas, and I call them. I mean, I'm just fucking around, you know. I mean, fucking wear whatever you want, but just like that.
It's always that stigma. It just kind of
I'm just like you wearing that fucking child fucking shit, child pedophilia ass brand. Nah, dude. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be a short pod today. You know, I hope you guys enjoy this little short pod.
We'll even post vlogs on Spotify. Why not? Like, shout out to Spotify too. I really love that platform. If you guys want to subscribe on Spotify here soon, I'll share the link here soon. Not this episode, maybe the next.
But just pop it up there.
Go ahead and subscribe on Spotify.
But yeah, we're on Spotify now, so if you guys want to listen in while you're working or something, I know that I had some people telling me, you know, they want to listen into the podcast, but they can't have the YouTube app open all the damn time. So yeah, there you go. Apple Podcasts here soon. Everywhere
Apple
else.
coming soon, yo.
Coming soon.
So that's it. Wrap it up. Tune in next week.
See you guys
That's
later.
Work by day, 500 grand. Podcast by night. Back again. And that's it. Okay.
That's it.
Peace.
Back again.